Hey everyone, welcome to Encouragement Thursday. It's great to be with you today. Hey, there's something that I've been noticing lately, and what I call a relational deficit. And really it boils down to this. I think that we've become way too dependent on screens within our relationship. Now, before you point out my hypocrisy, because I'm actually sending you this message through a screen, I remember the key word there is dependence. Sandy and I were out for supper last night to grab a quick bite because we were working late, and we were sitting across from a family, and that family, the kids would range probably between 5 and 11 or 12 years old. And at one point, mom and dad went out to vape, and they left the kids at the table. And what we noticed is that every kid had a screen that they were playing on. And then when mom and dad come back, we looked at one point and they were all on screens. They weren't actually interacting with each other. They were on their screens. And I think that this is causing a great problem in families today. And I would want to encourage you today to put the screens away when you're trying to have a meeting. Don't even building relationships through social media is not healthy. What you want to do is nothing is going to replace face-to-face connecting by the heart. I just came from a coffee with a peer and a friend, and I just loved connecting with him, and we just talked about things that were close to our hearts, about faith and whatnot, and there's just nothing that can replace. And I could have a text conversation with him and probably have shared the same information, but it didn't have the dynamic or the connection. You see, that's what the relational deficit is. It's lack of connection. You need a strong connection to have a strong relationship. And I just want to encourage you today to put the screens away. Even when you're in a meeting, in a business meeting, just put the phone on silent and put it away so that it's not interrupting you and disrupting you. And I make this a policy of mine. I don't want to look at my phone. If I'm in front of somebody, my attention's on them. So quite often, even if I have somebody in the office, I leave the phone on the desk when I move over to my chairs and have a conversation. I just really want to challenge you today, because encouragement comes with challenge, right? And I want to just challenge you today to eliminate that connection deficit or relationship deficit through the screens in our life. I talked to a dad recently, and their young child had a TV in the room and had a full-on meltdown because they couldn't watch a show they wanted to watch when they wanted to watch it. People, let's put the screens away. Let's get back to connection, face-to-face, eyeball to eyeball. And that's the best way to build a relationship. You're not going to build, even with clients, we rely way too much on email and on social media to get our message out. There is nothing like sitting across from a client and sharing your heart, sharing your solution with them. There's nothing better than sitting with a friend like I did today and just connect. And so that's my encouragement today. Put the media away, put the screens away, find somebody this week and just connect with them. Have a coffee, look at each other across the table and actually connect, because I really think that will build healthier relationships. It will help you actually find deeper and meaningful connections. We can't find it through social media and through screens the way we can live. So that's my encouragement Thursday for you today. Really put the phone down, call somebody. If you're going to use the phone to arrange a face-to-face meeting, and text somebody and say, hey, can we get together for coffee? And then just sit down and encourage them, because today's Encouragement Thursday. Talk to you later.